love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there on the first play of the game. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early. But I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant, as we get into it a little bit, they decided to just come right out swinging.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this ball in.
That's bullshit, bro.
Ball and could not hang on.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Come on,
Stephanie, Tim, a very chilly day here, but no snow. I gotta say, it's gonna be this cold. I love snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there, because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down, because guess what? That drive continues.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. A handoff, Lindsey running left. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice.
Man, he's doing oh shit on this bitch, man.
Effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your own line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
That's whole ass shit. Fuck that shit. Oh, this shit.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown.
Fuck this whole ass shit,
and the Bills
guys.
take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They go play action with Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. That catch good for only a couple. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
And I think the challenge they put upon themselves is, we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taking them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. These two teams all tied after 1. Second and 7. Now Allen. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. First down. They'll try the left side. Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
On second down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Here's a give to Lindsey. They get 1 yard back there to make it second and 14.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, and he will find his man on the outside. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Check Mike 21. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the out. Watch the out. Hey, check Mike 21.
And Jackson throwing once more. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Bills 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there just before halftime. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return is Duvernay. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go! Let's go!
They go play action now. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Byron Pringle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. Now it's Allen. This is Smith with a grab.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. And
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Tucker with a...
Say, Cole, you was nowhere near that motherfucking play, bro. You was nowhere near that motherfucking play, dog. Man got you so fucked up, man. I'm saying that right now, y'all.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play here for Buffalo.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try the left side. It's Lindsey, and they go the wrong way.
So your nigga Superman now. So he's Superman. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You said so much of being great inside linebackers diagnosis, and that's how he diagnosed things instantly. Get a beat on for the football.
Ah, man, this nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. Man, this guy is bullshit, man. Nah, nigga, this straight bullshit.
But now it's an opportunity to get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
And he gets this just shy of 15.
For 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside,
touchdowns at 21.
I mean, man, this old junkie ass game, dog. Look,
Kicking away following the touchdown. And they'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
so down to forever, ho.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that's a drive going last night. Through the interception in the red zone.
That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and come home with nothing. That's
Man, it was bullshit.
Will they make up for it? 2nd and 9. To the shotgun snap to Allen. It's not making the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Allen there on 1st down. Justin Malvika. And they get him for a loss of about 3. season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This nigga ain't good like that, bro.
And still managing a 2nd and 13. On play action, Allen.
This is Michael Jordan.
Stevens. And that's starting with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Oh, ass nigga, Michael motherfucking Jordan,
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind.
I'm talking about how this nigga Michael Jordan out there.
Big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He's got this down to the 35. Normally, you might say it's going to run the football. You got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They're going to get about 3 here on this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Man, come on with this bullshit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. He's going to get this down here to 20-yard line.
Definitely room to maneuver when he works his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. But Brady's done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. On first down, Dobbins. This will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now.
Man, this nigga's fuck out of here, man.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Jackson looking to throw it.
How about some of the fuck my pick at, bro?
Johnson over the
God damn, they've been holding me down.
once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Man, fuck that whole ass on my hoe. I've been getting hold this whole game, man.
Getting into the end zone, and if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes.
This nigga's throwing this whole stupid.
Picking it off. He takes possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
This nigga's not accurate, bro.
Jackson. He's got this down to the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continue to throw the football. When you think about Super Bowl 51, Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, apologies. You throw it here to Andrews, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing.
God damn, you can't get no pressure, bitch.
Make plays after the catch and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Down throw here, all in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I don't understand how my nigga can't get no pressure, like at all. you bitch.
Now it's Jackson. Eliminating the pressure line.
Ah, man, come on.
Lamar Jackson, 14 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it to 15, short kick. And with the out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a first-quarter loss. And he's not in. That's not
Line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That's it, baby.
On second down, right back to Lindsey. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Cole, Cole, you can't fuck with me, bro. I'm gonna let you know that now, dog. This some bullshit that gave you, dog.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.